Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Shamrock. It's here. It's coming! Oh, at last. It is coming. So, yesterday, we got permission to have at her as far as live streams and videos from today onwards. So, what do we know right now about Shamrock? It has been tested by giants. It also failed, predictably. It did fail. I'm not going to get into the details of why it failed. If Oxygen comes around to do on the streams, if people ask him, he can go into it, but I'm not going to, because honestly, some of the stuff it failed on, I glanced at it quick, and I didn't pay much attention to why it failed. It failed for consoles, which has already been fixed. So, spot on. So, this game save you see here is one that I've already done a bit on, nothing crazy. Here is my plan with this game save. Now, I don't know, as I turn this down, what you guys think of the plan, or whether I will even do what I'm thinking. And that is, I want to run seasons on this game save. I want to have animals on this game save. Now, I could start it right off with seasons, jump into it right now. Or, what I could do is do a harvest, get a bit of money behind me, and then switch seasons on. Now, I'm going to leave that up to you guys on this first episode. What do you want me to see? Or what do you want me to do? Do you want to see seasons on this? Well, don't you? Basically. And we'll go from there to see what you guys think. Now, as the equipment go, as everything goes on this map, I'm going to run through what we have. Some stuff may change if I find out that I meant to put it on and I forgot. So, we have the John Deere 7810. We have the TW15. And we have the John Deere 7530. Minion weight, had to be done. And you saw it as we drove past it. We have the two Fiats. And we're kind of using these quite a bit of late. The 180-90. We're using the class Roland for a baler. It does produce normal size bales. It does look a bit funky as it's coming out the chute, but it works. And just to scratch the itch of me and my love for crawler tractors, we have the Fiat 120C. Now, controversial, I know, and of course, the Husqvarna. This was actually the first map the Husqvarna ever appeared on. Controversial, as far as combines go, we've gone for the Lexium. Now, I know this during the live stream got a few people upset. Now, the people that go, "Oh, you don't see that in Ireland," as there's a few of you. This is what I'm going to say that's controversial here. I'm sorry the farm that you live on can't afford modern equipment. Has to afford rust buckets that you can see through where half your grain's coming out the arse end. Now, we've got that over and done with. Speaking to the two Irish guys that come on the live streams, well, not actually come into the live streams, come into TeamSpeak, one of which worked on farms doing contracting. You see them. Granted, they're not the big Lexians, they're not the massive ones. They're probably going to be the Toucans and stuff like that, but as far as this Lexian, this is the smallest Lexian I feel is probably the best out there, as far as mods go. And the header is a 7.5 meter header. The one on the Magnum that I've used on 4 different maps now, I think at this point, maybe 3, is 6 meters. So an extra meter and a half, it's fine. Now we've got that out of the way, I probably upset a lot of you by saying that, but there is a couple of people that ruffled my feathers that live stream. And it just, yeah, that got me. That really got me. And that person in particular really got to me and ruffled my feathers as far as what they were saying. Now, I understand. Small farms, they don't make a lot of money. Especially if they're tiny, they don't farm a lot of acres. They're not going to bring in much money. A lot of these small farms barely survive, so they can't afford newer equipment. But having a very naive mind going, that's all I see, that's all exists, is complete BS. Now, I'm not going to rant on about that too much. We will get this set up on Courseplay, we'll get ploughing, I think we have a couple more fields to possibly look at sorting out, so we will go ahead and do that. I'll set up course, but I'm excited to be on this map. It's going to rejuvenate the game for me, at least, for a bit. And of course, tonight, obviously it goes without introduction, I will be streaming this map. So stay tuned for that. Okay, we'll put 4 headlands after the fact. Make sure that's set up. Yep. Generate the course. The course has been generated. And okay, that's that. And nearest waypoint? No, almost. First waypoint, drive course. Alright, that can sort itself out. It's probably going to go around in circles and really screw everything up. But hopefully not. Come on, get back on track. One thing I will do just in case it does want to mess up. All of the diff locks, because that'll help it a bit better, I think. Alright, we'll leave that be. This tractor, bales... Where are we storing the bales again? I think it's over around the back here. It's been a long time since I've been on this map, so apologies if yeah, we'll just sell those bales then. I'll unload them from here, I guess. If I'm a bit crazy as far as movements and stuff go, because I'm trying to figure out where everything is. Now it's funny, me and Simulation for the Nation were talking the other day, saying about Shamrock and how it's so disappointing seeing this map possibly not go up on the mod hub. And, well, at this point it's going through the testing as we speak. Which is awesome. Now from what I'm hearing from a few of the guys on Frontier, testing from different people they've spoken to have said that it won't actually stop, so that's good news, but it will slow down very dramatically, which is pretty much what we're seeing already, I guess. I'm guessing, just throwing something out there, that the guy that's tasked for testing mods for the week probably has a few hours during the day to test mods, and then go back to testing 19, which I'm kind of surprised at this point they're even throwing mods out there. I would have not been too surprised if they stopped testing completely and... Let's get full sterile. Maybe get to a certain point in the development and say, okay, we're just going to throw the mods up there. But that would suck for consoles because they would not get the mods. That's kind of the thing that Giants have really put themselves into the position of, basically, they need to keep more mods coming through for the consoles more than anything. And PC, obviously, we can have mods everywhere. On several different websites. Oh, let's see the Lura script that I just put in. Yep. Wonderful. Alright, why is the Fiat slipping? What's it stuck on? A tree. You're stuck on a tree. Already. It's supposed to be doing 4 headlands. How? You buffoon. Alright, we'll leave it be. It may get itself unstuck. So, Drag Week. I don't know if any of you are into drag racing. No, I don't mean drag queens, I mean Drag Week. Some of you, of course, this is the first episode, so it may do better than normal videos, probably have never heard of it. It is a week-long event ran by Hot Rod Magazine. It is in the United States of America. And it's pretty much, as the title suggests, a week-long of drag week. A week-long of drag week? A week-long of drag racing. There's various different rules in there. One of which is basically, they've got 5 different tracks I think they go to, and the competitors have to drive to them. No trailers, no nothing, the car has to drive to them. And this event has been going for years now, and it's one every year since finding it. I watch, and I've watched it for the last 4 or 5 years now, and I love it, I absolutely love it. when it happens, I try and find time to make videos, because I stay glued to it. Usually, watch it when I'm in the UK, because I'm not usually in Canada at this time. So I have it on my second computer, where, through trickery, I've managed to get my headset to work on both computers. I'm not going to go into details there. So I can have the sound. Right now, I've got it muted, and got it on my second screen while recording this for you guys. So, yes, there's a damn wall there. So if you guys are interested, just Google that. You'll find it very quickly. It's Motor Trend, unfortunately, as far as I'm concerned, have gone weird, and you now have to pay for a lot of their videos that they used to put up there. They used to do shows called, well, they still do, Roadkill. Most people probably know of that one if you're into car shenanigans. Dirt Every Day, stuff like that. Now you have to pay for it, which I don't, I'll be completely honest. They seem to be promoting big time their little network thing they've got going on. Ignore all of that. And they say, oh, download the app and watch it on the app. No, don't do that, it's on YouTube. Just watch it there. And hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. That's what I say to that. And right now, they just had a car completely grenade the pinion gear and the differential, where it completely ripped out the housing and oiled down one side of the track completely at the start line. It was beautiful, beautiful explosions of parts everywhere. Alright, so apparently that thing is completely stuck, so actually let's jump back into this. We use our TARDIS teleport. I'm going to do something that the realism guys will just freak right out about. No, that's not realistic. You're compacting the soil way too much. Why are you wanting to reverse that much? Good grief. No, it's just like, nope, reverse, reverse. Must reverse all the way back to the next county. Courseplay logic, yo. Doesn't make a damn piece of sense. Alright, what we'll do, we'll nuke this course. Let's put 6 headlands in. Field 1, generate. First waypoint drive course. Hopefully that'll be okay. And see if we can chuck this back in the yard. Nope, that's in the mill compiler. GG. How about there? Nope, that's a trailer. It's in the shed. Perfect. That'll do. Let's have a look at fields and what we actually need to do to what we own. Field 3 is ready to harvest, and we have the header down there. So we need to download. We need to download our combine over there. How about we need to drive our combine over there? So in theory, this version of the map to what you get, honestly, isn't going to change too much, if at all. One thing I will completely say, be careful on. It gets frustrating, I know. The traffic on this junction, right in front of us, messes up from time to time. I don't know what the limitation is there, whether it's splines or whether it's just Giants traffic being Giants traffic. And there's the flag. Be careful. That's all we'll say. Be careful. So as far as animals go, right now, I won't buy any, I won't do any of that until you guys say yay or nay about seasons. I think this map would be great with seasons, I just want a little bit of a head start, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to have to faff around with having nothing. So, That's why I want to make bales up and everything and put that in there. Of course, doing live streams and everything will be motoring along fairly quickly with the whole process. This is an absolutely beautiful map though, it really is. Now, as far as fields go, I don't think we actually bought any more. I can't remember. We've got the grass fields there. 2, 3 crop ones maybe. So that'll be good for the time being. I forgot what vehicle I bought over for this. Because apparently I'm going to need to bring it back over. Right, get this thing off the road. Not unless it was this, maybe. So the trailers, we are using Bullet Bill's Marston trailers. I thought they would be a good fit for this map. And I think most of the equipment I've got down is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, pretty cool, pretty good. There's going to be a couple of questionable ones. I know the Combine for a lot of people. I just didn't want to use the class again because I've used it on so much in the past. And I think some of you guys can understand that one. I've used it on Nathan's map. I've used it on Dusty's map. I'm using it on Gwenther. Or Gwenther. So I feel like I've overused it. It's not often I feel like that. As much as I love that Combine, I don't want to be using the same one on every freaking map I've got going. Here's another. I think coming down this road, the traffic goes too fast. I think that's the issue, because if you look at that, that literally just clipped right through it. So maybe a thing to look at is just bringing the speed of the machines down. The traffic juddering there. I don't know if anyone else's computers do that, but mine always does it with the traffic. If you're matching their speed, it just judders like no tomorrow. Of course, I'm not matching it now. I'm going 11 miles an hour up a hill. Just absolutely throwing out the black smoke. Alright, so what we'll do is, because this hedge goes into the ground there, and to me doesn't look quite like it's actually there, it looks more like undergrowth, I feel I can drive through this with no issues. And then I can remove the header trail. Squeak off. Wow, English today is fantastic. We'll squeak off our beacon lights. Yep. Heard it here first, folks. And I guess I picked a perfect time to damn record a video, because I am missing absolutely nothing over on that live stream. And that's the thing I like about the channel and like about the content. In a way, although I don't obviously watch farm sim content per se, is I keep it so damn casual. I mean, some people may not like it and they want studio quality, like you're watching a damn TV show from YouTube. I personally like the raw content as far as stuff I watch, and that's the type of content I end up producing as a, well, a side factor of that. This is a big field, actually. Alright, cosplay! Now, the reason I want to throw cosplay on is so I can do some other stuff other than harvester. And I may jump in and do a bit of grass work. We have got some grass fields. I feel something tells me to do 4 headlands, so we're going to do 4 headlands on this field. We are using a 7.5 meter header. So generate the course. And nearest waypoint. Put that back. Drive course. Hey. So I got sent a new game on Keymailer today called Lone Sales. And it's one that Sim actually pointed out to me the other day. And I said, oh, have a look at this. And he goes, I requested a key. I go, oh, well, I'll do it as well, see what happens. Keymailer is a site where you can get free games if you're a content creator. Granted, I will be completely honest, most of the stuff that comes up on there is complete and utter crap, and I'd never consider putting on the channel. This, however, is very steampunky. Something that I probably wouldn't put on the channel normally, but I think it may be some cool, it'd make for a cool series. Something different to throw up on Sundays or whatever, so I may do an episode of that this week. Start the game again. I'm just playing through it now, getting the gist of it. And then if you can run multiple game saves, I kind of hope you can, I'll do that. Alright, this is in the field. And what we'll do, jump into our theatre here. Head back down to the main yard to pick up our little mascot for the theatre. Yep, I am talking about the minion weight. I'm going to go in and tweak the audio files of this dump track because it's loud. It really is. I'll drop that there. Last night as well, I went off to watch Jess's cousin's first expedition game, playing ice hockey. I miss damn ice hockey, let me tell you. That is a sport which, first and foremost, I used to hate all sports. Never found one I liked. And then I started going to a lot of ice hockey games with obviously Jess and the family, and I got into it. I got into it in a big way. I definitely enjoy it. Alright, now we've got our little mascot on. Jump in the cab of this thing. Now, this tractor, it is the straight pipe version, and it's been tweaked, let's say, in the settings. It's running a bit more power than what the normal standard version does. If you've never been around this map or never seen it, follow my first look, which will be at the card at the end of this video. And something that I don't do a lot, and I should do in my videos, is if you're liking what you're seeing and hearing, smash that subscribe button, give the video a like, and let's get the comments popping again. And I've noticed they've been lacking hardcore recently. That being said, I should have probably said all of this earlier on in the video, because it's about 20 minutes into the video and I know people are probably not watching anymore. Let me know if you're watching at this point. Put it in the comments. Let me know. Also, it'd be interesting to see how loud this damn tractor comes across. She's not a quiet beastie, let me tell you. Not a quiet one. Now, a lot of this straw bales we'll probably load up another stack. But at the same time, we'll probably sell a good portion of it too. Switch of our beacons come off into the field here. Alright, that is it. What now was that slipping on? Oh, so this is a barbed wire going into the fence. Yep. Just pull forward. Seriously, come on now. Let's jump into this. This tractor, wow, it's a van. This trailer we're using for the Husqvarna. So that might just get thrown over here. These are silage clamps, obviously. I'll probably only ever need one. So that'll be the other side. Drop that there. I think this is what we were using for the header trailer. Having a van like this on this map, it kind of made sense. For those of you that don't know where this is from, this is Jolly Dodgers, I think his name is, upon FSUK. Alrighty, not balers, mowers. What mowers do we have? That's sprayers. I think they're over here. No, in here? No. Do we even have any mowers? We may not actually have. Well, there's a tedder. Or is it in here? I know I've seen them. Ah, here. Right. Wonderful. What tractor is that for? I think that's for the 75, but in testing the 75 doesn't like them, if memory serves correctly. So we may actually have to swap those out. I'm not rightly sure. Unless it's for that. What ones are these? The Pottingers? Yeah. And I don't think they are compatible really with the 70 and 160. No, that'd be way over. I'd love to use these. Those are 9 meters, where that's 8.4, and those are 9 as well here. The John Deere ones, I'm tempted to go into them and see if I can lower the horsepower rating on them, and we'll probably use those. How much is our Fiat? So you guys are going to see some of the stuff I've got enabled on here. Granted, a lot of them I probably won't use. May put the new the T7 in here, but I just feel this map doesn't need tractors with huge power. But at the same time, some of the equipment that I like using does. We're using the Tune Stroke Pipe 120, which should be enough for those mowers. A bit too big for it, but should be enough. We could swap out tractors then on the baler. It's probably what we were doing at one point, so we'll jump in the 7810. Haven't used this tractor in such a long time. It's nice using it again as my voice goes. Jeez. That's great considering I'll be streaming later. Way. That be some wheels there. And that's just crashed into it. No, not quite. I'm just gonna go start going by him. Wow, the jitteriness. I don't know if it's lag or what the deal is. What causes that? I'm really not too sure. Like, the map's not lagging. That's another thing, I'm trying to keep down as many vehicles as possible. Especially stuff that's possibly high poly. I'm surprised the combine's not complaining that it's full yet. Into that. And back this up a bit. No, fire around anything like that. I didn't mean to say that. Throw up that and actually we'll just use this as our pad to teleport over. If I was the type of person to edit, right there would be a jump cut and oh look, I'm back at the farm. That didn't take long, did it? Again, goes to what I was saying earlier, raw videos. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. I cannot spend much more time in it than I need to nowadays. And the time we've got set up, it will be the end of the damn video. Jeez. We'll try this. I know this is a big setup again. I understand that. People that are going to start kicking off in the comments about, oh, the machinery's too big, yada yada yada. I'm probably just going to get nuke them from the channel and commenting. Because I really just enjoy the game how I like to play it. You don't see realistic in the title for nothing. Alright, we'll head down to field 7. Field 7, 6 and 5 just look like that one big field. I'm not gonna lie, they're not. They sure as hell look like they are. The entrance to the field. Oh, did I miss it? And yeah, I know, the Fiat's slipping still. I'm just leaving it. I never understood courseplay. If it knows it's slipping and it's going in reverse, make it so it goes into forward and then find the course again. In cases like this, 9 times out of 10 from what I've seen, it would have been fine to be able to get back on course. Nope. Sheep. I don't know if I'm going to do any sheep on this map. Probably just going to keep a dairy herd. If we do seasons, then I would definitely just keep a dairy herd. If we go all out on no seasons, and like I said, I'm keeping that down to you guys. Actually, I need to fold it back up. Then, more than likely, I will probably have more animals. Okay, I was on the brakes the whole time. That did not want to slow down. Alright, let's give it a whirl. When the phone goes off, it's probably saying simulates live. Yep. Well, that answers my question about if he's streaming today. No, this is coping okay. This is our mowing tractor then. So we'll head this up and that will go into bales. This is probably what you'll end up seeing me streaming. Actually, that being said, I'll be doing a video before that again, so maybe you will, maybe you won't. We shall see. I definitely look forward to hearing everyone's opinion on as far as seasons, no seasons. I'll be completely honest, I don't want to challenge a map. I don't want to do that type of thing. I'm not interested in that. I find that boring as all how to play. It's not my play style. Doing challenges like Dave and Virtual do. I enjoy just playing the game, basically. Yeah, I think we'll have a look at our John Deere mowers and pull them down a hair if I can figure out how to do that in the XMLs maybe. I think that would look good on the 75. So this is going way too slow for my taste. I can't believe that Fiat's still slipping now. Well, we're coming up to the end of the video. I don't know what I'll do for a thumbnail. There's a possibility it could actually be this, to tell you the truth. guess. Why not? Go fix that. Doing this disco impression. Like, seriously. Drive forward, slide over. Oh, I'm back on the course again. How convenient. There's my point. Get on with it. Alright. That's full. I am surprised that didn't come up. Get the phone now. So, I'm going to bid you guys farewell. I'll just switch this off so you guys can actually hear me clearly. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, stay tuned for this all week. And we'll see you guys next time. Later.